So Amritpal Singh has decided to contest the elections. He's filing his nomination from the Khadur Sahib seat, and there are a lot of questions since he has been in jail for the last year or so. The questions are whether somebody who's in jail can fight the elections. So let's look at the Representation of People Act. The Section 8, subsection 3 of the RP Act is very clear that if you have been convicted, if you have been found guilty by a court, then you cannot contest elections for 6 years. If you are an existing legislator, then you stand disqualified. And even after that, for 6 years, you will not be able to contest. But here, the case of Amritpal Singh is different. Amritpal Singh is under trial, and the RP Act in no way makes any mention of an under trial not being given a chance to contest the elections. The second question would be, since he is in jail, how will this really work? Will he be allowed to file his nomination? So again, if you refer to the law which governs the way the election process is carried out, the proposer or the candidate himself, either of the two can go to the concerned officer, the returning officer, and submit the nomination form. There should not be any discrepancy in the way the nomination form is filled. It should be in order. The signature of the proposer and the candidate should be in order. And if either of the two, either the person himself, in this case the candidate Amritpal Singh, or the proposer, whoever proposes on his behalf, if any one person is present before the returning officer in person, then there is no problem as per law. So yes, technically speaking, even though Amritpal Singh is under trial, he's in jail, he can file his nomination papers. Why is Amritpal Singh really wanting to compete or to contest these elections? He's contesting from the Khadur Sahib seat. His family has confirmed that he's going to file his nomination from the seat. This seat has a very symbolic and emotional connection with the Sikh community. It is connected to at least 8 of the Sikh gurus, and therefore it has an emotional connection with people who follow the Sikh faith. Amritpal Singh, if you see his journey, while he was working in Dubai, there was no resonance, nobody even knew him. But after coming back from Dubai, Amritpal Singh modeled himself on Bhindranwale, Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, the way he dressed, the way he spoke. So he was trying to strike a chord with the Sikh community there. That perhaps explains why he chooses a seat like Khadur Sahib. Will it be easy for him? Well, traditionally, this seat has been the bastion of Shiromani Akali Dal Badal faction till 2019, when the Congress snatched it away. This time around, the Aam Aadmi Party is also a strong contender. A former IPS officer, Mr. Dhillon, could be a strong challenger in this particular seat. So one will have to wait and see what is the role that Amritpal Singh's candidature really plays. Will he prove to be somebody who will manage to gather enough votes, or will he just prove to be a disruptor? If he's a disruptor, whose votes will he really affect? Will it be the Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress, or the Shiromani Akali Dal? So his candidature definitely comes up with that X factor that we'll have to wait and see as to how it affects, how it impacts elections in Khadur Sahib in Punjab. But like I said, there's nothing stopping him, and it is allowed under law for Amritpal to contest from this seat in Punjab.